We are not, and the government, what has the government said? This is a government, they say they are going to do coup against you. The government, come talk to Nigerians. We voted you in. This democracy is our democracy. It's not the militaries. Let me finish. It's not the militaries or Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Come reassure Nigerians what's happening. What's happening? The way they are managing the information, it is not reassuring. And if it is not cool, they are not doing justice to these officers. If they are allowing their name to be tainted and lists circulated, and people are looking at that list. You say, oh, disciplinary issues and all that. Out of 10, none of them are northerners. 8 are Muslim. The people start taking this and twisting this because there is no leadership that is taking the narrative. It is social media that's taking the narrative of this story. This is serious. This is not a joke.
These are the officers who planted the alleged.
So right now, there's serious talk everywhere about what many are calling the biggest military shakeup of the year. Reports say that some top military officers have been detained over an alleged coup plot against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yes, you heard that right. A coup plot. The kind of story that immediately grabs attention because it's something nobody expected in today's Nigeria. Now, my people, before we move deeper, please like this video right now. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss stories like this when they drop hot and fresh. So, according to reports from inside sources, the arrests started quietly a few weeks ago. The officers involved are not just random soldiers. We're talking about a brigadier general, colonels, lieutenant colonels, majors, captains, and even a few from the Navy and Air Force. That means people who are trusted, trained, and already deep inside the system. One of the shocking parts is that many of these officers were allegedly working in or around the office of the National Security Advisor. That means these are people close to sensitive information. And if such people are accused of plotting a coup, it becomes a big national concern. Now pause here. What do you think about this? Do you believe this is a real coup plot or just an internal misunderstanding inside the military? Drop your thoughts in the comments and please like this video if you are following the gist so far. Some names have even been mentioned in the reports, including Brigadier General Musa Abubakar Sadiq and Lieutenant Colonel M. Almakura, who was said to have just returned from training abroad. It's being said that he was among the first picked up for questioning. Sources also revealed that some of the accused officers were allegedly holding private meetings, talking about dissatisfaction with the leadership and discussing alternative actions that could change the political direction of the country. You can imagine how such conversations might sound when filtered through security agencies. It immediately raises alarm bells. Now, while all this is going on, the military high command is trying to stay calm. Officially, they haven't come out to say there was a coup attempt. They simply said some internal issues are being handled. But we all know that when things like this happen, silence usually means something serious is cooking behind the scenes. And honestly, this isn't just about those detained officers. This story touches something bigger: trust inside the Nigerian military. If those in charge of protecting the nation start feeling divided, that's a dangerous signal for democracy. If you agree that unity in the army is important, please click the like button and subscribe so that more Nigerians can hear this. Now, people are asking, why would anyone even think of a coup in 2025? Nigeria has come a long way since the days of military rule. Most young officers today were not even in service during those days, so the question becomes, what could make them so frustrated that they'd even consider such a thing? Some analysts say it could be career issues, promotions, politics in the army, or maybe just general frustration with how things are going in the country. Others believe it might be more, something planned and serious. Whatever it is, the government is taking it very seriously. President Tinubu himself has been briefed, and sources say that was one reason behind the recent reshuffle of military leadership. It seems the government wants to tighten control and make sure loyalty is not in question. Now tell me in the comments, do you think the president is handling this the right way? Or should more transparency be given about what exactly is happening? I'd love to hear your view, so please comment below. And while at it, like this video if you're still watching. Another part of this gist that's drawing attention is that the arrests were done quietly, with some of the officers reportedly taken in the middle of the night from their homes. Family members have been kept in the dark, and even some colleagues didn't know until days later. This secrecy has made people even more curious. What exactly did they find that was so sensitive? According to insiders, the officers are being held in a military detention facility in Abuja. An interrogation has been ongoing. There are also claims that devices, documents, and communication logs are being analyzed for evidence. Now, you know Nigerians. We don't waste time when it comes to conversations like this. Social media has been on fire. Some people say this is just an excuse to purge the military of certain individuals. Others are asking whether there was really an attempt to take over power. And some people are genuinely afraid that we might be going back to old times when coups used to happen often. Let's be honest, even the idea of a coup in 2025 Nigeria sounds shocking. But it also reminds us that democracy still needs strong institutions, not just elections. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video right now. The more people join the conversation, the more awareness we create. Now let's talk about how this could affect the country. If there was even a rumor of a coup, it could affect Nigeria's image internationally. Investors get scared, global partners watch closely, and citizens start to worry about safety. That's why government must communicate carefully and make sure the truth is handled properly. From what's being said, the government will likely hold these officers for questioning for some time before releasing a statement. They may either be tried internally or dismissed quietly, depending on the findings. But no matter what, one thing is clear. Nigeria must never return to the days of military rule. We've come too far for that. And honestly, most Nigerians today just want peace, jobs, and progress, not another round of power struggle. So, my people, as we wait for the official outcome, what do you think? Do you believe these officers truly plotted something? Or do you think it's just political drama? Drop your comment below. I'm reading all of them. And please, before you go, click that like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next update. Because when this story develops further, we'll be right here breaking it down for you in simple, clear English, just the way everyone can understand.